So I'm going to tell a story tonight of an event that occurred in Helmand Province. It's a story of perseverance, of fortitude, and an insurmountable fucking will to live. It occurred in March of 2013. I was a military contractor at the time. We were assigned to a British infantry unit. We were working with the reconnaissance unit of that infantry unit at this time. The opposition, the resistance at the time in Helmand Province where we were was absolutely fierce. We were about 15K or so south of Leatherneck and Bastion. So we were in the Wild West. We were in the middle of nowhere. It is about 7 o'clock in the morning. We've been working on our equipment all night. It's been a 24-hour evolution for us. We did not get what we needed to get done. We did not accomplish everything. So we were going to have to put our equipment back in action and then do the whole evolution again that evening. So everybody's walking back to the tent, some to go to sleep, some to go right to work. Everybody's in kind of a foul mood. I certainly know I was. We see one of the reconnaissance guys standing near the tent. Their tent was away from ours, so we really had no idea what they did on a regular basis. And he's there to say his goodbyes. He's got both his arms are bandaged. He's got 2 broken wrists. He's telling everybody, like I said, he's there to say his goodbyes. And he proceeds to tell us this story. It's the most incredible story that I've ever heard, and I assume that for many, if anybody watches this, for many of you guys, it'll be the same. So they had been assigned to go assist a small Afghan camp that was attacked virtually on a daily basis. They were going to assist in the resistance of this day's attack, which certainly was to happen. They were driving. It was probably 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning while they were making their way there. They were about a 3 or 4 vehicle convoy. They were in the British version of MRAPs, heavily armored, very, very mine resistant 30, 40-ton vehicles. They were in the last vehicle in this convoy. Like I said, the roads were blacked out. The vehicles themselves were blacked out. There were no lights at all. There's a canal running beside this trail, dirt road, whatever you want to call it. And these guys, unbeknownst to me, or maybe they know, I don't know, they end up in the canal. They are right either before or after an Afghan army checkpoint. The vehicle is flipped up on it's upside down. The gun turret, it's sitting on top of the top gun turret, so it's not flat on the bottom of the canal. It's somewhat off kilter. The back doors, which would be their main egress way, were disabled. There's bars on the vehicles which keep RPGs and rockets off the vehicles. They had collapsed onto those doors so that they could not open those doors. Vehicle was filling with water. There were numerous injuries from the rollover, broken bones, bashed in heads, just all kinds of shit. It was absolute bedlam. So some of the guys, because of their injuries, were unable to fully participate in their escape. So, of course, the water's pitch black. There's no lights on the inside. I don't know if they had flashlights or not. But they begin to immediately, as the vehicle's filling up with water, immediately begin to figure out a way out of there, if there is one. And they determined that there is a small gap at the bottom of the vehicle, which previously was the top of the vehicle, at the bottom of the vehicle where the gun turret opens up. But they're unable initially to get out of it. There's just not enough space. And the pressure from the water keeps them from being able to manipulate anything. So the first thing that happens in their favor, and you know, this is surreal. This is something out of a movie. This is certain death. They're about to, the vehicle's about to fill up with water. They're about to die. A slow, terrible death. And the first thing that happens in their favor is that one of the Afghan soldiers opens up a lock on the canal, and the water stops rising. So I can't say they're relaxed by any stretch of the imagination. So anyway, after continual dives down into the bottom of the vehicle, and now probably an hour has passed at least, they are able to open the gap enough to get the first guy out. That guy swims to shore, catches his breath, and then of course goes back to it for his buddies. And I guess over the space of about 2 hours, they're able to extricate everybody from the vehicles and get everybody to shore and safety. By then, the rest of the guys have returned, and everybody goes home. But like I said, it was just an incredible story to sit there and listen to an hour after it had happened. And these are the type of things that our service members, both our service members, our coalition service members, deal with on a daily basis and dealt with on a daily basis for nearly 20 years. So just an incredible story. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Change of subjects here. This is the 49th day that our government has abandoned American citizens in Afghanistan. Green card holders, allies, just name it, they're there. We've abandoned them all. So keep the pressure on. Maybe by some miracle, our American government will do the right thing and go get these folks out. Anyway, that's it for the moment. God bless you guys. Have everybody stay safe, and we'll talk soon.